The noble young lady's birthday is approaching, and her father is preparing to select a suitable maid as a gift for her. They visit the largest slave trader in the area, where the father begins choosing the finest servant. Meanwhile, Tasha is visiting with the slave trader's wife when a young woman enters the room. Tasha immediately takes a liking to this fair-skinned girl and invites Lena to stroll through the garden with her. However, Lena politely declines.
Простите, мне нужно посмотреть, всё ли готово на кухне.
Tasha doesn't mind at all and even compliments the lady of the house on having such a beautiful daughter. The lady simply smiles in response. After dinner, Tasha and Lena play piano together and share musical conversation. Impressed by Lena's talents, Tasha invites her to visit her home, but Lena refuses once again. This puzzles Tasha. The lady explains that Lena is actually a maid, though she has always raised and treated her like a daughter. Tasha is astonished. How could a mere servant possess such refined skills and upbringing? Here was a maid receiving a noble's education. In others' eyes, Lena appears to be the most fortunate woman alive, but only she understands the awkward position of being caught between the lower and upper classes, as people often gossip. Despite this, Lena is a kind-hearted girl. When weaker slaves suffer abuse, she quietly prays for them. She's also grateful when the lady feels unhappy. Lena stays by her side. When the lady worries about whether her son fighting abroad will return safely, Lena devoutly prays for him as well. Finally, one day a letter arrives from the lady's son. Lena excitedly brings it to her mistress. After reading the letter and learning that her son will soon return home, the lady is overjoyed. Lena's heart also fills with happiness for her mistress, and she shares the news with a fellow servant. However, the plump servant finds her crying in a corner and learns what happened. She tries to comfort Lena, but the incident continues to weigh heavily on her mind. The next day, the young master finally returns home after their long separation. Everyone gathers at the entrance to welcome him. Lena watches the lady reunite with her son, genuinely happy for them both. However, she never expects that upon seeing her, the young master would fall in love at first sight. Back at the dinner table, he asks his parents about Lena's identity. Upon learning that Lena is merely a humble servant, that evening he comes to Lena's room.